Something is broken in American housing. You already know it. You felt it. Scrolling listings, running numbers, doing the math over and over, hoping it comes out different. It doesn't. But here's what the real estate industry doesn't talk about much. There's a category of buyer quietly opting out of that entire system, not renting forever, not settling for less, building on their own land, on their own terms, for a fraction of what the conventional market demands. And the tool they're using is a Prefab Barndominium kit. Under $100,000 for the structure, real steel, real engineering, a real home taking shape on real land. Today, we're going inside what that actually looks like in 2026, what's available, what it really costs end to end, and whether this path could be the one that finally makes the math work for you. The shell. Picture a flatbed truck pulling onto your land. Steel panels, engineered framing components, a roof system designed to span 40 feet without a single interior load-bearing wall if you want it that way. That's what a Prefab Barndominium kit is. It's not a tiny home. It's not a mobile unit. It's a purpose-engineered building system, and it arrives on your property ready to go vertical. Under $60,000 gets you a compact footprint, 800 to 1,200 square feet, one open volume, enough room to carve out 2 bedrooms, a living space, and a real kitchen once the shell is up. Push to $80,000 and the floor plan opens, 1,600 square feet, loft-capable roof pitch, a structure that from the outside looks like exactly what it is, a serious home. At the top of the range, $90,000 to $100,000, you're looking at kits that arrive with insulated wall panels, upgraded window packages, and engineering documentation that most lenders will actually work with. The bones are real. The question is, what you build around them. There's a particular feeling that comes with standing on land you own, watching a structure go up that you chose, designed around how you actually live. Not a floor plan some developer decided on, not a neighborhood where every house looks like the one beside it. Yours, from the ground up. That's what this path offers, and it starts with understanding exactly what the numbers look like.
The real numbers. Let's not dance around it. The kit is the beginning, not the finish line. Your land comes first. Rural parcels in the Midwest, the Southeast, parts of Texas, 1 to 5 acres still exists in the $30,000 to $70,000 range in 2026. In some counties, less. In coastal or high-demand rural markets, more. The slab goes down next, $15,000 to $30,000 depending on size and soil. Not optional. You need something solid underneath a structure built to last decades. Site prep swallows money quietly. Clearing, grading, a driveway, running power and water to the site. Budget $10,000 to $30,000 and hope the land cooperates. Then the finish out. Insulation, and on a metal building, this is not the place to cut corners. Spray foam on the roof deck and walls. Plumbing, electrical, HVAC, flooring, a kitchen that functions, bathrooms that don't feel like an afterthought. A lean, disciplined finish out on 1,200 square feet, functional, clean, nothing wasted, runs $60,000 to $80,000 if you're making smart choices and doing some of the work yourself. Add it all up, and the honest all-in number for a finished prefab barndominium on land you own lands somewhere between $180,000 and $260,000 in most American markets. Still below the national median home price on land you own, built around your life. That's the real story. 3 kits worth knowing. Not all kits are created equal. Here's how the categories break down. The post-frame kit is the most established path. Companies like Mueller, Morton, and dozens of regional suppliers have been building these systems for residential use for decades. Contractors who know how to erect them are plentiful in rural markets. Parts are available. Banks are more familiar with them than they used to be. In the $50,000 to $85,000 range, this is the proven road. Light gauge steel framing is the middle ground. Cold-formed steel studs and tracks, Similar construction logic to wood framing, but in steel. More precise, more resistant to moisture and pests. Finish-out contractors find it familiar because the process mirrors conventional residential construction. Slightly higher kit cost, but the back end of the build tends to run smoother. Then there's the insulated metal panel kit, walls and roof panels that arrive with foam core already sandwiched between the steel skins. The insulation step, usually a significant separate cost, gets folded into the shell itself. Higher upfront number, but a compressed build timeline. For the buyer who wants to move fast and control total project cost, this category deserves a serious look. 3 different paths to the same destination. The right one depends on your land, your market, your contractor access, and how you're financing the build.
Here's where builds go sideways. Not the kit, not the foundation, the stuff nobody mentions until you're already committed. Kit quality varies wildly between manufacturers, and the marketing looks identical at every price point. Get itemized quotes. Ask specifically about steel gauge. Find out what's included versus what ships as an upcharge. Compare 3 manufacturers minimum before you sign. Contractor timing is a real constraint in rural markets right now. Post-frame erectors in high-demand areas are booking out 6 months or more. If you find your kit and your land and your financing all line up, the contractor is the variable that can still delay everything. Start that conversation early. Financing catches people off guard. A kit build doesn't go through the same loan process as buying an existing home. Construction loans, USDA rural housing loans, owner-builder programs. Each one has its own qualifying criteria. Talk to a lender before you order anything, not after. And zoning always. 1 phone call to the county planning office. That's all it takes to confirm you can build residential on your specific parcel. Make that call before $1 leaves your account. The people who go this route don't describe it as a budget decision. They describe it as a clarity decision. At some point, they looked at the conventional housing market, ran the numbers one more time, and decided this isn't the path. There's another way, and they went looking for it. This is the other way. This isn't for everyone. Let's be straight about that. It's for the buyer who already owns land or is actively looking for rural acreage, who has time to manage a build process that requires attention and decision-making, who is willing to do some of the finish work themselves to bring the total number down. It's for the investor who sees a lakefront parcel or a rural tourism market and wants an attractive property at a controlled build cost that leaves room for actual return. And it's for the person who simply refuses to accept that a decent home on real land is out of reach, because with this construction path, it isn't. The math exists, the kits exist, the contractors exist. The only thing standing between the idea and the build is understanding how the pieces fit together. $100,000 doesn't get you a finished barndominium, but it gets you the structure of one. Real steel on real land, a footprint that's yours, a blank canvas that you finish on your timeline, at your pace, around the life you're building toward. The conventional housing market is not going to fix itself. Prices are not coming back down to where they were. Waiting for the market to become reasonable again is its own kind of trap. This path exists right now, in 2026, for buyers willing to think differently about what building a home actually means. If you want to go deeper, barndominium financing, finish-out costs, what moves the number up or down, it's all on this channel. Spend some time in the archive. And if you're at the beginning of this, figuring out if it's real, whether it works in your state, whether the numbers actually add up for your situation, drop a comment. Tell me where you are. I read everything. Subscribe if this is useful. New videos every week. See you in the next one.